Hello and welcome back to my channel Blepharospasm My Journey. Today I have some questions and I'm going to answer them. Some questions from the friends who have issues with opening both the eyes and how to uh, deal in the social situations. So I want to remind you that there's always already a video on how to deal in the social situations and also how to deal with the emotions. I suggest you go back and watch those videos again, but I'll cover some more things in this, maybe a repetition of those. So here's my first question. So how many times did I do the open close exercise based on the breath? So because this is a beginner session, beginner activity for the blepharospasm and you haven't done this before, I suggest you do it alone initially for 2 to 3 minutes. I did that 2 to 3 minutes by myself when I was all by myself. Then slowly I expanded the time and also the situation in which I was in. So I did 2 to 3 times in the morning, 2 to 3 minutes in the morning, 2 to 3 minutes later in the afternoon, and 2 to 3 minutes before sleeping, and then slowly I extended it. So once I got the hang of it, I extended it um, to uh, to other mundane activities in our life where you don't use your brain, uh, doing the dishes or watering the plants or folding the clothes or cleaning the home, so or walking or riding in the car. You come up with activities, you come up with when you want to do this exercise. So the thing is, we want to, all the exercises that we do, we want to expand it to in such a way that it becomes a part of your life. That's the main idea at the end of it. So before it becomes a part of it, you should initially start when you are alone, not when you are in a pressurized stressful situation. So that's the reason why we start slow and one step at a time we expand it. So that's how I did, that's what I did. And my second question is, do you only open eyes when the muscles are relaxed or pushed through the heavy feeling? So it's not at all a good idea to push through the heavy feeling because you're fighting dystonia here. The more you fight, the more it resists. The better way to deal with it is leave it, give the freedom to all the muscles, give yourself that calmness, that peace of mind. The peace, the brain should feel like there is absolutely nothing else to do for me right now and I'm all peaceful, all relaxed, and I'm ready to do my exercises. That's the state of mind you should be in. And yes, I did them when I was all relaxed and all the muscles are relaxed and quiet and calm. So I always used earbuds so I don't hear any sounds because I had sound sensitivity also. Sound was also disturbing me. I always sat in my room. So I used to sit for about 6 hours, uh, total of 8 hours while I was working, and 6 hours. So almost 14 hours in a day, I was just being all by myself doing these workouts. So depending on your situation, you implement these, but do not stress yourself. Do not force the dystonia. Do not fight the dystonia. Embrace it and start working with it. Start training it like a child, like you're training a child. So the third question here is, talking to others keeps my eyes closed. It's difficult to keep both the eyes open at the same time. So that's true. So there are three aspects here. The first one is the kind of people in the social situation. The second one is the excitement, the kind of energy, the excitement that you show, and the energy that you spend while talking. The third one is both eyes are opening. For example, you will have only one eye open or this eye, and you can't have both the eyes open at the same time. So I'll talk about each aspect one at a time. So the first thing is the kinds of people. I said there are three kinds of people I saw. The first one is they are very curious as to what is happening with you. They come talk to you, they feel sad for you in front of you, but inside they are happy. The second people are the kind of people who are really concerned about you, who really care for you, and they cry that this is happening with you. That's the second kind of people. The third kind of people are casual friends uh, who really know your situation from deep, and they can feel the pain, but they don't express it. They just move on and be natural and still be kind with you, not giving out their emotions. So they are the kind of people who just, okay, this is it, let's move on, you are my friend. So I kept the first and second kind of people away. I did not talk to them for 1 year. Trust me, I told all of these people that I am not talking to you. I have to recover. And so I did not talk to them. I did not give any updates about myself. I did not tell them anything. So absolutely, they don't know what was happening with me. I was living in a different country. And so that's how I kept them away. And I only met with people, the third kind of people, who are positive, and meeting with whom really gave me pleasure. And meeting with us, also it was a friendly exchange of small friendly conversations, and it was more of joy and happiness meeting with such people. So I only met with these kind of people. So try to understand, embrace your situation, have that respect for yourself, that you're going through a situation and you have to respect yourself before you think of what others will think about me. So love the dystonia, embrace yourself, respect yourself, and keep these people away, and keep only good friends closer to you, and meet with these people regularly, and be natural with them. So in the beginning, you will not be able to open the eyes in front of them, but it's okay, right? Those people understand the situation in you are in, and they will treat you as you are, even though you have this situation. So there are other kinds of diseases that are not visible outside, but people know and still be okay with you. This is a kind of condition that is visible outside, but still they can be okay with you. They can deal with you just naturally as they are dealing with others. So be with such people. Do not go into the negative emotions, negative family, negative kind of friends, or all of these uh, hangouts. That's the first aspect. The second aspect is eyes close when you're very excited, and when you're trying to spend a lot of energy into it. How will you know this? If you're meditating, you're relaxing, you are taking deep breath, you will understand how much of energy. So when you're meditating, right, you understand the amount of energy that you're putting into any activity that you're doing. Even the talking is coming from the navel, and that's where the energy is coming from, and the words are coming from your mouth. So all of this energy is actually draining you, and the energy uh, that is spent on talking makes your eyes closed, because the brain slows down during dystonia, and multitasking is very difficult. So that's the reason why brain thinks, okay, you are doing the talking, let me close the eyes. So how to deal with this? Understand with the meditation and deep breathing and relaxation. Try to understand how much energy you're spending on talking and dealing with people, and in the excited situations. So try to spend lower amount of energy, just get the words out from from the mouth, not from deep within. That way you will spend less energy in talking. At the same time, when you are deep breathing, it helps you keep up the energy. It helps you with maintaining the amount of uh, it helps you with the amount of uh, what you're talking, right? Not exactly random talk. So you speak with the meditation and deep breathing and relaxation. You talk common sense words, not useless words. So you don't throw words. So all of this situation, you will be conscious when you with practice you will get into consciousness. You will be aware of the what you're talking, how you're talking, the energy that you're spending. Don't get excited too much. Don't get I mean, positive excitement is okay, uh, but negative emotions, too much of anything negative, it will make you close your eyes. So watch my other video, emotions, how it affects dystonia also. So that will also speak more on how to deal with talking in the social situations. So the third aspect here is both eyes are not opening. Yes, I also had this situation, and I'll tell you how to deal with this in just a moment. So, how to keep both the eyes open at the same time? So, initially, when October 2020, I had both my eyes closed. I started meditation, I started relaxation, and with meditation and exercises, by January 2021, I had one eye open. And I had one eye open, but after 4 months of having the eyes totally shut, suddenly one eye opening, I felt like, wow, I'm already cured. I can see the world now. So I started living in a false way, thinking, okay, my one eye is opening now. I can see the world. I don't have to. I can take it easy. I can relax. I can chill now. But after a certain period of time, I realized I'm living like that actually. I'll post a picture of mine at the end of this video. So I was living like that, and that's not the real me. That I realized that's not the real me. That's not living a normal life. So, when you have both the eyes open for any normal person, the eyes share the load. The eyes share the load of looking. So each eye works at doesn't work. Both the eyes don't work together. They work for some period of time. The one eye relaxes and the other eye starts working. So when I have just my one eye opening all the time, and I was living like that, I was training my eye a lot, and at the end of the day, either my eyes were painful, or even that was not possible. I had both the eyes closed because it was so painful, and because of the dry eye situation, I was closing both the eyes. So I realized I have to deal with this. So uh, I again went back to breathing. I thought, okay, my brain is playing games with me. Now that one eye is open, it is totally relaxed, and it doesn't want to do any more meditation, any more breathing, any more relaxation. I have to deal with this situation all from the beginning again, from the scratch. So I go back to my brain and I say, okay, if I am opening my eyes, I am opening both of them together, not one thing at a time, not like that. No, I am not doing that anymore. So again, with the breath, based on the breath, either I open both my eyes or I don't open at all. If my only one eye was opening, I won't let it open. So, there's this Swami Vivekananda saying that says, the brain is like a drunken monkey with coconut in hand, and it's very difficult to control. So it was very difficult to control, to keep both my eyes open at the same time. Um, but with meditation, relaxation, and deep breathing, all of these, they work together, they go hand in hand. So with these, I was able to keep both the eyes, I mean, guide the brain to keep both the eyes open or to open only when they both can open. I was absolutely adamant and I refused to open my eyes, just one eye. I refused to open just one eye. If I have to open, I was opening both the eyes. So that's how I slowly practiced opening both the eyes. And yeah, I sometimes I still have struggles, but yes, again I take a deep breath, and while talking to people I take a deep breath and I open both my eyes. Even to this day, when I'm very excited, when I do a hard workouts, and I am tired, or I'm talking a lot, one of my eyes closes, and immediately I close the other eye also to make sure both eyes either open or close together. So I close both my eyes, I take a deep breath, and I open them slowly. So that's how I started, and that continues to this day. After this, the I also did some workouts for both my eyes, because doing this meditation, doing this exercise together, uh, I was actually making both the eyes work at the same time. So they should be independent, right? So I will talk about this exercise later in another video. But for now, yes, I think I answered all your questions with the social situations and how to keep both the eyes open at the same time, and how many times I do this exercise. I hope that answered all the questions. I will post another video on both eye, different exercises for each eye. It's a simple exercise, but it makes both eyes independent of each other. That will be in another video. I hope this helped. Thank you so much, and hope you all recover soon and live a normal life. Thank you. Bye bye.